in a more recent segment, I made a mention of how I am trying to get the organization up and going again. The organization, Rock and Metal Disciples, never went away. What happened instead was it went dormant because I and other people chose to focus on, choose to focus on other things. And it's mostly it falls on me as well, since I'm the one that founded the organization in the first place. And to try and summarize it, for a variety of reasons, including I kept just stalling, procrastinating. I kept trying to think of a now's not the right time, later kind of mentality, and that's for a variety of reasons. One of those, or multiple of those, I mentioned in the previous thing from a few previous upload, uh, including, like I said, the stalling, the procrastinating, trying to find the right time. The right time, the quote unquote right time, isn't going to happen for a long time. So just kept just making up reasons like, oh, I don't have the right equipment for this, or just not the right time, or or I'm busy with other things, I'm distracted with other things, or I don't feel like doing it right now, or just coming up with a variety of different reasons. And but now I'm just like, no, just go ahead and just work on it again, just make it happen. Yeah, it may not. This whole thing, it may not be the most organized thing. It may not be the most efficient thing. It may not be the best execution wise, the best way to be carried out. But the opposite is there's nothing. So I've just come to realize, hey, I think there's opportunity out there. I think there's opportunity to unite people who like rock and metal music together in some form or fashion, and I'd rather work on making that happen again whenever I can, instead of just continually procrastinating on it. Wanted to find a certain time or try to plan it out better, like do it like a business plan. If you've ever taken business classes in the United States and U.S. colleges, I can't speak for other colleges, but American colleges, some of these business classes will talk about there being like a business plan, quote unquote plan, where you have like a 20-page document or a 10-page document or however long it is, where you lay out all the steps for what you're doing and stuff like that. Well, that might work for me in other situations, but with this organization, that's just not going to happen for the time being. So I'm kind of just a run and gun, run and shoot things, impromptu kind of situation here, on the fly, as the saying goes. And one of those, by the way, is what I'm bringing up right now, and that is that my goal, as of right now, is to try and upload something to one of the social media platforms, like YouTube, Facebook, or whatever, at least once a month, currently. I do believe I can try and make time for a monthly upload. Given that it's the holidays, I might be able to put out at least one more piece, at least one more, possibly, on some material before the new year, but no guarantees there. Plus, I already uploaded something this month anyway. The reactivation video, this podcast segment. Going forward, though, I am going to try and just have at least one thing uploaded for now. That is the current plan, as for now, and just to keep on having a presence, because, like I mentioned, otherwise there's nothing happening. And I'm going to try and build upon that and see where things go. Kind of start from the bottom and just keep working the way up, like I was doing originally. And I decided to stop doing that for, like I said, a variety of reasons. But now it's time to get back into the swing of it in some form or fashion, and to work it out, and to just try and just keep making things and working on things and making plans and making things and making just proposals and doing things like that. So that is the overall message of this piece, that at least once a month there will be some kind of material published by the Rock and Metal Disciples that will be out there for people to view or listen to or read up on. And that is the current plan right now. So at least one upload a month, and let's go from there. Support the Rock and Metal Disciples by subscribing on YouTube, by following on Facebook, by telling other people about it. You can just share the links to the different social media platforms. You can tell your friends, like I said. You can even print out flyers if you want to, or brochures, or just word of mouth. Word of mouth is great, and yeah, just share it around. We're trying to get people into rock and metal music. We're trying to get people who already like rock and metal music to continue to keep on supporting the music in any ways possible, whenever they can, and to just keep it going, just keep the community going in some form or fashion, because I think that's a great thing right now, especially given the last 2 years with COVID-19. This is something I know it's a shoulda woulda coulda moment, but I do wish I would have reactivated this thing 2 years ago when COVID first started up again. I think that would have been very helpful, not just to myself but to other people. But given that didn't happen, I'm just like, you know what? Forget it. Just do it now anyway. Just make it happen. So just gonna continue moving on, continue moving forward, and we're gonna try and just work on things. At least from now, once a month, uploads. So, folks, that's it for now for this Rock and Metal Disciples podcast. Like I said, show your support by subscribing, by following, by spreading the word, by getting just word of mouth promotion, getting it out there. All right, take care. Bye bye.